instructor. For Hana Prana, I teach body sculpt. This morning, we're going to be working on upper body and lower body. This video is being recorded for Get Moving program through Hillsborough County. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to warm up for 3 to 5 minutes. Then we do 3 sets of workout. Every move is 30 seconds. In each set, we have 10 moves. You're going to be using either a lightweight or a heavyweight. If you do not own a weight at all or an elastic band, I will suggest equal weight on both sides. You can use water bottles, any can, anything that has equal weight on both sides, either gallons of water as well. So anything that you can do to have equal weight on your right and your left. And we're gonna get started. We're gonna warm up and then work out through your body from head to toe. So you know, I do show modifications. So if there is anything that you are doing that doesn't feel comfortable, please go ahead and move on to the modified version that I will show you, and always listen to your body. I would put on some music. You might want to use your own music. I try to keep it low so you can hear me. Welcome, and let's get started. Okay, we're gonna warm up in 3, 2, 1, and we're just gonna jump side to side. Side to side. Okay, jumping jacks. I know the weekend we want to burn some calories. Ready? Jumping jacks. Landing softly. If this is too much of an impact, there is your second version right here. This is your modified. You do it on your heel. Keep going. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Lunge forward and twist. Forward, twist. When you're lunging forward, make sure your knee is aligned with your ankle. Both knees should be at 90-degree angles. Again. One more. And time. You want to come to the front of your mat. We're going to do a forward fold. You're going to walk all the way out. Once you get here, you can steer or you can add a push-up and then back up. Or just walk. So we're gonna be here for the next 15 seconds. So you walk out up to where your wrist is aligned with your shoulder, and then you come back up. And back again. Last one. And time. Your feet are wide. We're gonna just add a couple squats. Warm up your legs. Up and down. Sending your hips back. If squatting, it's something challenging, that you find yourself bringing your knees forward, I will encourage you to use a chair, place it behind you, and think about maybe you're gonna sit down and then come back up to help you with a proper form for squat. Stay low, hold, stay here, stay here. Hold. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Feet wider than your shoulders. Side to side. Side. Now reach high. When you're going side to side, you're keeping your toes looking forward. Your feet are planted. Sometimes I see you tend to lift, and you should not. You should leave both of your feet on the floor. And time. Slowly bring your feet in. And we're gonna get started. So we start with plank to squat. What's plank to squat? So we're gonna set up into a low plank. Once you're here, you bring your hands to the floor. You jump out into a plank, jump into squat, and you stay low. If this is too much, then right, left, right, left. This is your modified version. In and stay low. Then the rest you've done before. So that one was just so you know. Hacia arriba. Okay. Here we are. Come down into squat, plank to squat. And you stay low. If jumping is too much, walk it out. Listen to your body. Two more. One more. And time. Squat calf raise. You can grab a weight or you can place your hands on top of your shoulders. You come down into squat and up onto your toes. Up to your toes. Up. Up on your toes. Walk on those calves. And time. Grab your weight. Grab your heavy weight. Your feet are hip width apart. We're gonna do a deadlift, alternating. So find your balance on your right. You come forward and up. Lift up your leg. Up. One side only. Time. Other side. Find your balance on your left. Weight is in front of you. Once you find your balance, all the way. Using the back of your leg to drive yourself up. Find your balance. Control the movement. Try to keep your back straight. And time. Now reverse fly. Where you are, your feet are hip width apart. You bend your knees, you bring your body forward, your weight's in front of you, and you lift. Squeezing, using your shoulder blades to lift. Keep going. And time. Now you're going to lunge forward on your right or your left. You come forward, you come down to a low, you add a curl, and you come back up. Forward, down, curl, up. Forward, make sure your knees align with your ankle, and then back. You got it. And time. Just with one weight, we're gonna do 8 knee repeater. So you're standing here, you have your knee, your weight in front of you. You're gonna drive it towards you 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch side and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we move on to overhead shoulder press. So you're here, you're bringing your weight above your head, you're keeping your feet hip width apart, you're pulling your belly in. Sometimes when you're sideways, you tend to bring it forward. You want to bring it back and keep it tucked in. Keep going. When you bring it down, it only comes down up to your shoulder height. Time. You can put the two weights together or grab a heavy weight. Bring your elbows in, keeping the same stance. So you're keeping your feet hip width apart. You're still keeping your belly tucked in, and you're hiding the weight behind your head and bring it up. So ideally, you're using your forearm to drive it up. You're working on your triceps. And time. Now we move on to side lunge. Oh, deadlift with both weights. So grab the heavy weight in front of you. Now this deadlift is with both feet on the floor. So you come down, bring your body up, and row. Deadlift, up, and row. Use the back of your leg to drive your body up. You should not feel any pain on your low back. You're only using the back of your leg to lift. Last one. And time. Now open wider than your shoulders, toes pointing out, goddess pose. You come down into your squat. When you're here, you pull back. Pull back. Drive your elbows back. Back. For this squat, you're trying to keep your back straight. Your pelvis tucked in. Last one. And time. Next, we move on to lateral raise. So grab the appropriate weight for your shoulders in front of you. So you raise in front and side. Front raise, lateral raise. Control the movement. Use your core. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. If you are not feeling this move, you might be using a weight that's too light. You want to work on your shoulders? Maybe you want to use at least a 5-pound weight. 10 seconds. Control the movement. Last one on both sides. And time. Next, move on to side lunge. You can grab one weight. So you're in the center. You come center, side, center. You can do this without a weight if you want. This one is more speed. So the weight actually helps you with balance. And time. Put the weight to the side. Come forward. Feet hip width apart. Come forward, tabletop, midway, and lift. Lift. This is your basic one. If you want more, you bring it out, and your knee is in. Find your balance. Out and in. Time. Other side. Forward fold, midway, find your balance. This is your basic modified. You want more, you lift, bring your knee in, and out. Keep going. I know you're feeling this already. And time. Okay, move on to bridge. On the floor, grab your weight. We're gonna combine 2 moves. Weight above your head, bring your hips up, and you're here. Keeping your hips lifted, you're only moving your hands above your head and back. Hold your belly in. Hang in there. And time, bring your hips down. Now we move on to heel reach. Your side, right here. Pulling your belly in. Reach to the side. And time. Bring your knees towards your chest. Round 1. 2 more to go. Drink some water, catch your breath. You start all over from the top. Okay? Set up for plank to squat. Your feet are hip width apart. Here we go. Stay low. If doing this is too much, right, left, right, left. So as long as you're coming into a full plank, when you come up and you stay low, you want to keep your squat low. So this is your modified version. You're here. And time. Now we move on to squat calf raises. Your hands are on top of your shoulders, down and up on your toes. You can grab a weight and keep it in front of you if you want. Come up on those toes and low. Keep going. One last one. Time. Grab your weight. We move on to the deadlift. Remember, you're finding your balance on your right. Once you find your balance, your weights are in front of you, and you come forward, lifting up your leg. Ready? Here we go. You got it. Keep going. Using the back of your leg to lift you. Stare at a point if finding balance is a challenge. Time. Other side. All your weight on the center of your foot. Here we go. Keep going. Halfway there. And time. Now we move on to reverse fly. Your feet are hip width apart.
Bend your knees, bring your body forward. Weights in front of you, and lift. Squeeze, shoulder blades. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Now we move on to lunging and curling. So you come forward into your lunge, come low, palms facing up, you curl, and you switch. And switch. Forward. When you come low, find your balance before you curl. Time. Grab only one weight. Gonna do the power knees. Weight in front of you. Ready? 8 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. To the side. Now we move on to overhead press. So grab the appropriate weight for you. 4 shoulders on the side, up, above your head, keeping your elbows shoulder height right here. Time. You can put the 2 weights together or grab a heavier weight. Keeping the same stand. Your weights are hiding behind your head, and then you lift, driving your forearm up and down. You got it. And time. Now we move on to deadlift only, both legs. Weight in front of you, feet are hip width apart. So it's kind of the same way that we did. It's just not balancing on one side. So you drive your body forward, you lift, and then you drive your elbows back. Forward into a deadlift, and then back. So watch out, when you are coming forward, you should not be, your legs are not straight. They're lightly, I'm sorry. Do as I say, not as I do. Keep going. Deadlift and back. Last time. Time. Open wide, wider than your hips. Toes pointing outward. Down into your sumo squat. Left. Down and back. The challenge here is keeping your back straight along with your pelvis, because we tend to do a regular squat where we round our back, or not rounding, but not straight as this one. And time. Now we move on to shoulders. Again, grab your light weight, 3 to 5 pounds. Front raise and lateral raise. Right here. Control the movement. Control. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Keep going. Last one. And time. Now we move on to the side lunge with one weight or not weight at all. So you're here in the middle. Go to the side. Come center. Other side. Center. Other side. Remember, toes facing forward. Keeping both your feet planted. Make sure they're not coming off the floor. And time. Put your weight to the side. Come forward into a forward fold. Go up midway. Find your balance on your left. Lift your leg and drive it in and out. Knee in and out. Try to keep your back straight. Time. Up, rest your back. Other side. Forward fold. Up midway. Leg up. And knee in. You got it. Find your balance. Hang in there. And time. Now we move on to bridges, lateral pull down. Grab your weight on the floor. Remember, for this bridge, you're keeping your hips up. Your weight is above your head. Feet as close to your hips as possible. Lift up and bring your weight in and back in. When you bring it up, you only bring it across your chest. And keep your hips up. Pull your belly in. Keep going. And time. Hips down. Put your weight to the side. Come off the floor and reach. Reach. And time. Bring your knees towards your chest. Rest here for 5 seconds. Inhale and exhale. That's round 2. We got one more round. Drink some water, catch your breath. We start all the way from the top. I do encourage you to move on to a heavier weight if this is your last set. If you didn't feel it much, you might be using a light weight. So move on to a heavier weight and see how you feel, okay? Put your weights to the side. Make sure you have enough space for your planks to squat. You have modifications. I've showed you the modified version. Get ready. Gonna set up my timer. Feet hip width apart. Come down into your squat and go. You got it. Halfway there. Last one. And time. Your feet are hip width apart. Place your hands on top of your shoulders. Low toes. Low squat. Up on your toes. 10 seconds. Last one. Time. Grab your weight. Find your balance. On your right, weights in front of you. Catch your breath. Here we go. Use the back of your leg. other side. All your weight on the center of your foot, off the floor. There we go. And time. Reverse fly. Feet hip width apart. Bend your knees, bring your body forward, and lift. Use your shoulder blades. Keep going. And time. Now we move on to shoulders, overhead press, elbows align with your shoulders, and above your head and down. Hold your belly in. Remember, when you get tired, you tend to bring your belly in this way, outward. You don't want to do that. You want to drive your hips back, pulling your belly in, using the center of your body to help you. Time, you want to grab a heavier weight or put the two weights together above your head. You hide them, and then you lift. Working on your triceps right here. Keep going. And time. Now we're gonna move on to deadlift with a row. So your feet are hip width apart. Your feet are wider than your hips. Weight in front of you. Come low into your sumo squat. And then you lift. Some people call this a goddess pose on yoga. This is also called sumo squat. Up. And time. Now we move on. I lost my place. Shoulders. No, deadlift. Keeping the same weight. Keep the same weight. Feet hip width apart. Weight in front of you. Up. And row. Back. 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 Use the back of your legs to lift you up. Avoid using the back of your back. You're using the back of your legs. Time. Move on to shoulders. Lateral raise, front raise. Control the movement. You got it. Last one on each side. Time. Now we move on to side lunge. You have your weight with you, and you go side, center. Keeping your toes looking forward. And time. Put your weight to the side. Coming to a forward fold. Forward fold. Inhale midway. Find your balance. Ready? Right side. Keep your back straight. Time. Other side. Again, forward fold. Midway. There we go. Try to drive your knee in towards your support knee. And time. Good. After we do that, we move down to the floor, grabbing a heavy weight for your bridge. Come low. Come back. Lay down. Your weight is above your head. Lift up your hips and go. Hold your belly in. Control the movement. Engage your core. And time. Hips down. Put your weight to the side. And now reach your heel up, shoulders off the floor. Keep going. Hold your belly in. Ten seconds. And time. All the way back. Bring your knees towards your chest. And rest here. Good job. You are done with your workout. We're going to stretch a little bit here. Bring your heart rate down. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Stay here. Now release. Let your left leg go. Keep your right. Just hold it here for a second. And circle your ankle one way. And then switch it. Circle it towards the other side. Time. Now you're gonna bring it up straight. Grab it behind it. Your foot should be flexed and bring it towards you. If you want more, you can come off the floor, grab your cat, and then try to bring your forehead towards your knee. And release. Now grab your left, bring your knee towards your chest, and circle your ankle right here. Make circles. And then towards the other side. Time. Now you're going to bring it up straight, flex your foot, grab it behind your leg right here, and then hold. If you want more, you come off the floor, grab your calf, and try to bring your knee and your forehead together. Release. Now you're gonna drive yourself up. Open your legs wide. Bring your left foot inside your right leg. You're going to inhale up. You're going to exhale and come to the side. Grab your toes right here. And hold. Hold it here. Release. Other side. Your foot in. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Bring your feet together. Gonna come off the floor, hands in front of you. You're going to lift your hips up, keeping a forward fold right here. Stay here for a second. Now bend your right leg. Keep your right hand on top of your right. Now peel open your left hand up and your left leg straight as well. Stay here. And release. Left hand, right hand up, straight. Right leg straight. Stay here. And hold it. Release. Slowly walk yourself up. Right hand across, bring it towards you. The closer you have your hand towards your shoulder, the more you feel your stretch. Other side. Release, bring your hands behind you, open up your chest. Stop recording. Release, one hand in front of the other, open up your shoulder blades. Release, give me 2 breaths. From the bottom, inhale, up, open, exhale. Again, from the bottom, inhale, open, exhale. Bring your arms